Hi everybody, welcome to the 9 Mile Swamp. We're Kurt and Cheryl. It's Thursday night and we are really happy to be here tonight. We've got some great songs for you tonight, among them a song by John Hiatt and Richard Thompson. But we're going to start out with, five originals before we get to that point. The first song is a song that we wrote about being out on the Hudson River. It's called River of Stars. Here we are on a river of stars. We're here alone in waters unknown. Baby, turn on your phone, turn off. You got no one to talk to. Moon so new, we're out of view. If our anchor slips, we'll just have to drift. I lock on your lips. You've got no one to talk to.
I'd like to know that you're what I'm floating my dream on. I'd like to know that you're what I'm floating my dream on. Drift all night, still out of sight. Past Manhattan asleep, we'll drift out to sea. If the water gets deep, you can turn your phone on. Turn your phone on. Okay.
River of Stars.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Okay.
out how to share this thing to our dog nose page. So, but thanks for joining us. I see Lynn and Kate joined us,
Oh, wow.
and John,
Hi, Kate.
Wash, and Michael.
Hey, John.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Well,
So-
I'm doing fine. I'm strong like my mother. I'll be okay. No worries.
So this is one of the songs in my Julia song series. This would be the last song in the series, even though it wasn't written last. It's the song where Julia leaves. That's what happens there. Okay. You heard that Julia's left me. She says that we are both I wouldn't put you through this. I try, but I can't leave her.
Well,
dark ending chord
you really
there.
fell off the chair on that one, that's for sure. Hi, Maureen. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Maureen.
Hi,
Well, we
Don.
can't see you, but good to know you there. Hi, Don. Didn't you have I think you had a birthday
Soon.
Yeah, birthday
Coming up.
Everybody has a birthday
Yes.
coming up, but Don is special, right?
Yes.
So, Don, you got your boat put away for the winter?
Yeah. Oh, James Pospill is here too.
Hey, James, welcome. Welcome to the swamp.
And Wayne Woligerski. Hi, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne. Hey, this is great. Some new people tonight.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
yeah, it's great.
This next song is a song I wrote about the longest political epic in my life, the last 4 years. And it's not specifically about, any particular person or anything. It's just about, could I call it the joy of being sleazy? I don't really know.
Joy of
the
being
joy
sleazy.
of being sleazy, maybe. I don't know.
Some people might enjoy that.
That might work. This is called My Advice. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How does
You
the song
start.
begin?
You start.
Here we go. You want my advice? Since you asked nice, I give you advice and wish you good luck. You think money is just like honey, and you're funny. I think you're a screw, and you think it's coming back to you. There ain't no distraction keep you out of view. You can call your friend or sneak around with his honey. Spend what you've got left of his money. Find a place to down a pine or two. And if that pine or two won't get you through, well, just call on me. I've got something for you. You can cry out, raise a big shout, and there's no doubt you might get through. You can write it or just confide it and then deny it your point of view, and they all keep running next to you. There ain't no distraction keep you out of view. You can call your friend and stick around with his honey. Spend what you've got left of his money. Find a place to down a pint or two. And if that pint or two won't get you through, well, just call on me, 'cause I've got something for you. So run for office or look for Jesus. What we all need, some brand new freak. There's nothing clearer than your bank mirror. If you could just hear, no one would speak. And you think it's coming back to you. There ain't no distraction keep you out of view. You can call a preacher just to see what he thinks. All his words are poison, but you like to drink. When you're lying conscious on the floor, no poison left, but still you want some more. Well, just call on me and I'll leave some by your door. So who wants to go to the beach?
I'll go to the beach.
Yeah. This is a song
Sounds good to me.
I wrote. It's kind of a samba, and when I recorded it, I got to record this with a great saxophonist named Harvey Kaiser, and I remember walking up to Harvey and I said, Harvey, can you do Stan Getz? Yeah, he could.
Hi, Judith.
For those of you who don't know Stan Getz is my favorite soloist ever, and I almost never have favorites, but he had a remarkable way of, even though he played bebop and lots of very far out jazz, he had a remarkable way of tying even his most far out solos back to the song. So you never forgot what the song was during the solo. Sometimes he was really just a great player, and he played through 4 decades of music, and he played everything from big band music to swing to he was the saxophonist on Girl from Ipanema, and straight through to fusion. He played in every single kind of music, and in every single one he excelled. In fact, John Coltrane was asked about Stan Getz's tone, and they asked him, I said, well, what do you think of Stan Getz's tone? And Coltrane said, well, everybody would sound like that if they could. This is called On the Border, so let's go to the beach.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Sinking in a daydream as the chorus falls from a sweet guitar. Dreaming songs make me sad. gently tells us where we are. Makes me feel alright. On the border of the water, sky, and the ocean sand, we sit together side by side. Then in a while, the edges fade into white and tan. It feels so right. Dreaming is believing, drifting back as the music plays. Sun warms your senses, close your eyes. Sounds of the guitar, of wind and the ocean breeze, and the seabirds haunting cry. On the border of the water, sky, and the ocean sand, we sit together side by side. Then in a while, the edges fade into white and tan. It feels so right. Back from the water, your hair falls on down your skin, past your shoulders, summer brown. Arms reaching out, pull me back where it all begins. I awaken, then I drown. On the border of the water, sky, and the ocean sand, we sit together side by side. Then in a while, the edges fade into white and tan. It feels so right. Sinking in a daydream as the chords fall from a sweet guitar, dreaming songs that make me sigh. A pencil and some paper, a table chair, and this old guitar still standing by. On the border.
Yeah, it's nice to be at the beach.
I think I've done better solos. So here's a new song, and I haven't really written too many songs that are bluesy, but this is one, maybe one of many. I don't know, but this is called "Victim of the Blues." I bought you a used car and a new cotton dress. When all the rich girls walk by, you still look the best. I'm still wild about you, baby, like when you were mine. An apartment in town, you said it wasn't so bad. I thought I made you happy, girl. I didn't know you were sad. Thought it was your disposition. We were doing just fine. I didn't see you as a victim of the blues. You never told me. Now I've got them too. You never told me things weren't right when we made crazy love, girl, crazy all night. See, you got a fine man, see you dressed to the nines, living in a big house with a cellar stocked with wine. Drink to that, babe, I'm drinking all the time. Now you don't do no laundry, you don't cook no food. I think I understand why you are in a good mood. Things were looking up, babe, but the only way is down. I didn't know you were a victim of the blues. You never told me. Now I've got them too. You never told me things weren't right when we made crazy love, babe, crazy all night. You're his latest possession. See how he shows you about. Soon he'll have himself a new one. He'll be tossing you out. Still got a thing for you, girl. Dream about you each night. Someday I'll buy you a new car, a new cotton dress. When all the rich girls walk by, you'll still look the best. I'm still wild about you, baby. I still wish that you were mine. I bought you a used car and a new cotton dress. When all the rich girls walk by, you still look the best. I still wild about you, baby, like when you were mine. I didn't see you as a victim of the blues. You never told me. Now I got them too. You never told me things weren't right when you rocked me in your arms, babe. Rock me all night. Bought you a used car and a new cotton dress. All the girls walk by, you still look the best.
So
Yeah.
Marjorie, I see that you tuned in. That's a new one, and in olden days, before last spring, when Kurt wrote a new song and recorded it, we'd have you guys over to take a listen to it and get your input. So you get to hear it here now.
Here's one of my favorite Richard Thompson songs.
Oh, we should talk
and
about the
it's
CDs.
yeah. You want to talk about that first?
No, you introduce
Okay.
the song first.
This is one of my favorite Richard Thompson songs. Don't forget the introduction by the time we get around to playing the song. It's called "The Sun Never Shines on the Poor," and this is a holiday song. This is a dark holiday song. We promise that before the holiday comes, we will do a bright holiday song. In fact, look behind us. Look what we have.
Yeah, Judith
I have a
commented
holiday thing.
on the tree. Yes, and
Yeah.
that tree we usually put in Kate's room, but her room has now become a storage room. Sorry, Kate. And last year when she was here, we made these cute little ornaments, these snowman ornaments out of corks, which was fun.
Corks?
Corks.
Corks?
Like wine corks.
Corks.
Not quirks. You were too busy. But anyway, before we play this song, we'd like to, because of these hard times for a lot of people, we are matching the price of our CDs. So if you go on our website and buy a CD, we'll match that price and we will send off that money to local food pantries. So this is our latest under our dog nose name, Catskill Dogs, and Eric Parker, as you know, because I say it every time I show you this, did the artwork on that cover. It's great. But any of our CDs, if you purchase them from our website, we will match the price.
So who are some of the people on this
Some
CD?
of the people on the CD. Would you like to
Wow.
talk about some of the people? You have to look?
Yeah, I'm looking at this because I haven't, this is the first, I haven't bought one of these yet.
Oh.
Actually, I bought a bunch of them.
Yes, you did.
Who's on this? Cheryl, you're on this?
I'm on that.
Peter Bittner
Peter Bittner's on there. Yeah.
is on this CD. Peter Bittner is a fabulous saxophonist and flute player who's run into some bad times, I believe. Sorry to hear that. Harvey Kaiser, a celebrity, what do you call him? An alumnus of the Paris Jazz Festival is on this. Pete Levin is on this, of the famous Levin brothers is on this. Larry Packer, who has played with lots of people, including the band, and was a lead guitar player from Sha Na Na. And what else has Larry done? He was in Cat Mother and the All Night Newsboys, who were who were in the first Jimi Hendrix tour, I believe. Tour with Jimi Hendrix. Larry knew Jimmy. And Lou Reed is a credit that Larry has, and lots of other credits besides that I don't even know about. But he's a fabulous violinist and viola player and a damn good guitar player. I one time asked Larry, "Would you play my guitar so I can hear what it sounds like while I was mixing at the soundboard?" And I said, "No, I'm not going to do that again." He's so good. Also on this CD is Ross Rice, who is just moved back to this area, but Ross had a reputation as a Memphis studio keyboardist. Spent some time in Nashville, and now he's back in the area. David Sanchez, who played on Sting Records, is associated with Bruce Springsteen and lots of people. And last but not least, on harmonica, the great John Sebastian is also on this album. So for $9.99, you get this CD. Plus, you have to pay the tax that we have to take out. We can't send that to the food banks. For $9.99, you get this CD with all those great people, and you also get to know that because you bought the CD, $20 is going to a family. That's pretty good. If you want to donate on your own, that's fine too. We'd rather you did that than gave us a tip. We don't really need the money. Well, don't really, compared to a lot of people, we don't. That's the thing. But we really appreciate it if you do. We'd rather you do that. However you feel comfortable giving, give. But I want to add that I've just learned that when you give money as opposed to dropping off food, it buys more food because food pantries make really good deals with the food suppliers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do. So more food gets delivered per dollar when you donate money as opposed to dropping off food, which is still, there's no reason not to drop off food if you want to, but just so you know that.
Also
thanks,
I just want
Cheryl.
to say, this CD came out this spring, and unfortunately we had to cancel our CD release at the Falcon, but we sure do miss playing with Eric Parker and Alan Groth. So someday we'll get back to that again.
Yeah. You know, I always like to say, if if the bass player and the drummer are good, the band is good.
We have it made then.
Yeah, we're lucky. Okay, the sun never shines on the poor.
Yes. Here you go, Maureen. Enjoy.
The urchins are writhing around in the mud like eels playing tag in a barrel. The old Sally Army sounds mournful and sweet as they play an old Christmassy carol. The world is as black as a black night in hell. What kind of a place can this be? Old people like hermit crabs stuck into doorways, fearing to say, do you feel as downtrodden as me? Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, the devil he leans on your bell. The future looks black as before, and the sun never shines, the sun never shines on the poor. Now the rich man, he dreams of his gold and his plate, and his house and his car and his women. And the poor man, he dreams of his one-room estate, and his wage packet short by 1 shilling. Your last penny falls through a hole in your jeans. Now ain't that the way when you're down? Just walking in circles for the rest of your life, feeling so low that your chin scrapes along on the ground. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, the devil he leans on your bell. The future looks black as before, and the sun never shines, the sun never shines on the poor. Now some of the people, they pour in the purse, they don't have the cash if they're ready. And some of the people, they're crippled and lame, they can never stand up true and steady. Now some of the people, they pour in the head like the simpleton fools that you see. But most of the people, they pour in the heart. It's the worst kind of poor, the worst kind of poor you can be. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, the devil he leans on your bell. The future looks black as before, and the sun never shines, the sun never shines on the poor. Sun never shines on the poor.
Richard Thompson and his dark songs.
Wow. Yeah. Well, not all of them. Some of the songs are pretty funny.
Some of them are funny.
Some of them are
yes.
really funny. Yeah. So let's
Yes.
see. I need to use what effect here? I
Yeah.
think I use-
Well, thanks for joining us. And if you're watching, drop us a line if you haven't already, just so we know you're there. And even if we can't see it now, we'll take a look at it later and respond.
Here's a song by John Hiatt. John Hyatt's one of my favorite. This one's called Baby Blue. Are you ready?
I think so. I want that. I want that. Now I'm ready.
You have to remember the first verse. I don't do the song that often, so it's kind of new to me. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Minutes turn to days. Years keep a calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. I keep a calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. We discovered love in the basements of some of my best friends. I'll never see you again. My baby blue, my baby blue. I keep a calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Oh, so warm and oh, so tender, almost hurts too much to remember, as if the weight of your head on my shoulder by itself would leave us older. If I could time it right, I'd be with you tonight, out among the stars. Is that where you are? I keep calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. I keep calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. I keep calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. I keep calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue.
John Hiatt.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? Would you pass me
Oh,
my
sure.
ladder bag, please?
Sure thing.
Let's see.
Okay. I have to reach over the dog to get the guitar.
Yeah. Well.
I think you tuckered her out on your walk today.
I did.
She's sleeping.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Sleeping on the floor.
I kind of missed the squeaker toy last last week. We're finishing up our first song, and it was like a pastoral and a real sweet song,
That one, yes.
very sweet. And at the end of the song, we heard this, and it was almost in time. It was like, and it was Bryn with her squeaker toy. I'm sorry, I don't know who wrote this song. I decided to do the song on the spur of the moment, but I learned it from Tom Rush, and David Bromberg could play it on it, so I learned some of the guitar parts.
I just wanted to say that if you wanted to go back and listen to previous performances that we've done on Thursdays, they're on Kurt's page, but you can also find them on YouTube, because I post them on YouTube later.
Here we go. came in on the midnight special. How about that? My car broke down in Texas. Stopped dead in its tracks. Just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Took my money on the night train home. What a terrible thought. No, I promised to be with you, darling, by Saturday night. Just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Can't say much in a phone booth, baby. You know how it is. I just wanna say one short thing, baby. Won't you listen to me? This. I just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Hey, Rick. Feel like some old engine. I lost my driving wheel. Feel like some old engine. Lost my driving
that Drivin was written by David Wiffen, Canadian folk singer. She just looked it up. Thanks, Janice. And Karen Knowlton. Sorry, Karen, we didn't do I Like My Dog. We have to get that into our repertoire. Thanks all for tuning in. It was so great to... Hey, Albie, thanks. So great for you to join us. And we will see you again next Thursday, we hope. Spread the word. We love having you watch and send us comments.